So yeah, surprise, we're just gonna roll right into 0-2, because why not? I don't think this game is that much longer than 0-1. I believe this is where the game starts getting, like, really cool with the story. Like, you could see Eve's got some shit going on there. And Jason's holding his gun up triumphantly. And there's the 2 in the logo is neat. And there's Yoshi. Yoshi's here for some reason. So yeah, fuck it. Let's do Blaster Masturbator 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Mighty Gunvolt Burst. Why not? If I don't feel like finishing this now, I could always come back to this in another week or two. And yeah, this if you're watching this on YouTube, this is a very short part, or going to be a shorter part, because I've already finished the other game tonight, the first one. Jason Frudnick, a young luminary in the field of robotics, fell into a deep underground world in pursuit of a strange creature. Waiting for him in that subterranean landscape was a lone vehicle. The interplanetary all-terrain battle tank, Sophia the Third. The eyeball emoji. Served as his only means of resisting the horde of mutants that relentlessly attacked him as he traversed the unfamiliar world. Aboard Sophia the Third, he set out in search of the creature, Fred. On his journey, Jason encountered Sophia the Third's support droid, Eve. I can't keep myself consistent from one sentence to the next. They worked together to search for Fred and battle the mutants, forming a deep bond in the process. They managed to locate the mutant core in the interdimensional space, and by defeating it, saved the Earth from its impending calamity. I'm guessing that's after he saved her from the infected machine. However, it was not long before they faced another crisis. During the battle with the mutant core, a parasite infected Eve. A few mutant cells remained inside her and began to corrupt her body. Wow, we're getting a ton of exposition here. Jason searched for a cure, but he could find no treatment on Earth. So he hopped aboard the newly built G Sophia with Eve and Fred, and left the Earth behind as they set off on an interplanetary voyage. Why would you get rid of the Sophia Zero? That looks so much cooler. It's just an excuse to go back to the Red Machine. He had faith that a cure existed on Eve's home planet, Sophia. Hell yeah, flash your title screen. So yeah, Gaia Sophia, yeah, exactly. So yeah, the machine was named after the planet. It's like naming your machine Earth. My intergalactic tank Earth. But yeah, Gaia actually works better. Like when you think of it from that point of view. So yeah, that's the story. We're going into space to other planets, and we are going to try to find a cure for what ails Eve. So, G Sophia Jason. So same shit. I don't think anything's different here. Oh, that's new. Okay, so this stuff over here. There's something that you do in this game. I don't know how it works, but there's an impact meter, and the higher up you fall while in the Sophia, the more energy it earns, which is why it's called the G Sophia, because it's the Gaia Sophia. Unless it's a 0-1 but repainted. And yeah, look how different Jason looks in this game. He does not look like that clunky NES sprite from the previous game. So I believe, so yeah, X. I don't know how X works. So there's a new way to attack as well, and I think the weapons work differently in this game. Ground pound, exactly. Sophia warp. So if you're near Sophia, you can now press plus, and you'll warp, and Fred will warp you there with a wormhole. Additionally, you can still summon Sophia to warp points. Yes, he's a Mega Man now. So he has a few new moves. Extras. So, just like the first game, there's 2 extra DLC characters, neither of which I know anything about. They're from games that I've never played. I think Dragon Marked for Death and, I don't remember the other one. Was it Galgun? Galgun 2? Luminous Avenger. Oh, no, it's Copen. Okay, never mind. I know who that is. From Luminous Avenger. Hey, Sour Cream. How you doing? Empress from Dragon Marked for Death. So these work the same. It's the same way. You just play through the game as them. There's no extra story. I did buy this, though. Kana Raising Simulator. There's actually a secret, secret. There's actually a special mini-game that you could buy with with an entire, unlockable gallery as well. I'll probably do a little bit of that once I beat the main game. Especially since we haven't met the character yet, so we know nothing about them. Options, I believe. Yeah, and everything's already set up properly here. Direction lock, okay. Shortcuts. These were not in the first game. I don't know what the shortcuts mean. Instead of 27 save files, you only get 18. Fun fact, in Ireland, Santa Claus translates to Daddy Christmas. I mean, it's Saint Nick. Saint Claus. Saint Claus, I don't know. The game will start using this file. There's no multiplayer this time. Ooh, this is rumbling. Now arriving on planet Flozaint. Flozaint? So yeah, we got cool portraits now. They've really stepped the game up. You have an idea, Saint Nick is a persona. I mean, that would work. I think that could definitely work in the right context. Phew, that was close. We touched down right before our energy ran out. Eve, is the Gaia system holding up? Yes, SP was properly converted upon impact. The Gaia system is a brand new system Eve and I invented for G Sophia. Using the impact from a landing, the planet's energy flow is absorbed and then converted to SP. In theory, it should allow for limitless planetary exploration. However, the landing wasn't as smooth as we had hoped. The hover function was damaged by the shock. But at least we can still drive around as normal, thankfully. We'll have to fix the hover function if we want to leave Flozant. That sounds like a nasal spray. Flozante? Flozant? First we ran out of energy, and now we've got a system failure? I knew it'd be tough, but geez. Space travel is something else. It's not all bad, Jason. I've already got a reading on repair materials. I'm also picking up life forms. We better be careful out here. Roger that. Let's proceed with caution. So yeah, things are a little different now. We got a much nicer Gaia maneuver. Gaia system uses falling and other impacts to absorb energy from the planet and convert it into SP. So yeah, essentially crashing everything. Dive gear. Move freely underwater by using the jump button, which you could turn off and on. Warhead missiles. 3 missiles that fire in a wave formation. Press the sub-weapon button to fire. Gaia Crusher Shot. G Sophia's main cannon. Can destroy some obstacles. Does not require SP. We got 2 shortcuts at the bottom, which I have no clue what those do. Oh, you could just set anything to them. Use Fred's wormhole to return to G Sophia. May be unavailable depending on the situation. Talk with Eve. God, she looks fucked up. This planet really is something. Huge rocks are floating in midair. There seems to be a unique type of mineral beneath the surface. It's exerting a force on these rocks, causing them to float. What a fascinating material. I'll have to collect some later. There must have been a powerful explosion at the core to cause the planet's surface to break up like this. I bet anything that the mutant invasion was responsible for this. Mutants are cosmic parasites. They consume life forms and resources, and with enough time will even exhaust and destroy stars. In order to fight the mutant spread throughout the universe, Eve's home planet, Sophia, created the MA, Metal Attacker, series of battle tanks. My old tank, Sophia III, was the first in that series. Thanks to Sophia, Earth was saved, but the mutants have surely destroyed countless other planets across the vast universe. No matter how strong the Metal Attackers are, there's no way they can protect every planet. Even so, Eve will be different. I will save her, no matter the cost. This game's pretty wordy. Eve, how are you feeling? Kind of like, rah. That's not quite what I was asking. I think being in space is helping my condition, just a bit. Oh, so rah means you're feeling good. Glad to hear it. Much dialogue. The Gaia system turns any large shocks G Sophia receives into SP. Even taking damage will recover SP, but I don't recommend that. Oh, look at her. She looks so excited now. She's hooked up to the machine. Oh god, that's weird. The best method for charging SP is an impact from landing. The system uses the force of impact to absorb energy from the planet. The bigger the impact, the more energy is absorbed. It's a fitting system for a jumping tank like Sophia, don't you think? True, but due to the way the system is built, using hover will greatly reduce the amount of SP you recover from a fall. No matter how high we could get by hovering, we can't recover more than a set amount of SP. Even so, I can't believe the core unit of the Gaia system started as an accident. It's just like when I mess up a recipe in the kitchen. Yeah? Maybe? Flozante. Oh god, what is the? Oh, I'm like, why is my cursor moving weird? I like how the ID is just in the back. Gate, dungeon side, dungeon top. Oh, okay, side dungeon, top down dungeon. Quest item, landing point, boss, retry point, G Sophia extend item, warp. G Blaster, level 1, G Blaster fires long-range shots. Grenade. Press the sub-weapon button to throw a grenade in the direction you're facing. R Striker. Reflex Striker, a powerful counter that fires directly at enemies. Okay, so that's that new thing. Oh, it already starts with a more powerful shot. Oh, cool. But you don't get SP back automatically anymore. That's kind of the trade-off here. That said, you could just do that to refill it easily. Fall, refill. Pretty cool. Wow, look at that stylish jump out now. Wow, and that goes way farther. So there are mutants on this planet. That mutant shell looks like it could deflect Sophia's main cannon. Use your missiles to knock off the shell before you attack. Alright, I'll give it a try. Sub-weapons use SP, but hoarding it won't get me anywhere. I can recover the SP I spend with G Sophia's Gaia system. When Sophia receives a big enough impact, SP conversion will activate. It's risky, but damage from enemy attacks also activates the system. The ideal method is a falling impact on this planet's uneven surface. But I gotta be careful. If I hit 0 SP, the Gaia system will shut down. All of Sophia's functions will suffer. It really puts us in a jam. I shouldn't hold back, but I need to avoid shutdowns, so I gotta make sure I don't miss any chances to recover SP. You follow me, camera guy? But yeah, it's neat. They changed just enough to make it feel different. weird looking. Yeah, it's really funny that the main way of refilling SP in this game is just jump really high. It is weird that it doesn't refill automatically anymore, but at the same time, this is much quicker than waiting for that. Sensors are picking up an item right below us. Seems like a cave. Sophia won't be able to enter. Let's find a safe spot for me to hop around and look at... Ugh. Wow, that complete read was awful. Let's find a safe spot for me to hop out and look around. Be careful, Jason. I wish I could go with you. Sophia's energy is suppressing the mutant corruption. Until we can find a cure, Eve won't be able to leave the Sophia. The mutants are dangerous, but so is the planet itself. The surface is very uneven, so look before you leap. I will. Breaking my legs won't let me recover any energy, unfortunately. Haha. Haha. Very funny. If anything comes up, give me a call to my icon on the subscreen. I can monitor your data through Sophia, so I might be able to offer some advice if you need it. Thanks, Eve. I'll be counting on you too. But get some rest, alright? Yeah, I will. Also, if you can't find your way back, use the Fred icon on the subscreen. Fred can open a wormhole that leads you right to Sophia's position. As long as you aren't too far away, of course. Got it. Thanks for all your help, buddy. So yeah, it changes just enough to feel fresh. This game came out... So the original Blaster Master Zero came out right around when the Switch did, in 2017. This came out in 2019. About 2 years later. Just almost 2 years to the day. Not to the day, but 2 years later it came out. Okay, so, jumping in place, fine. Now if I jump from... I think I jumped 3 squares now. Alright, that still takes away 2 health. Also, health now drains from the left side instead of the right. Wow, it looks so much better in this game. Okay, I don't know how that works. I love how he gave himself a cape. What a nerd. Okay, so these are different now. So level 2 Stinger fires terrain-piercing shots. That's weird. I thought they changed it in this game. Then maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's the 3rd game that they changed it. Nerd? Yeah. Nope, I guess it's still the same way it was before. Map A, an interior of the planet Flozant. Flozant? I don't know, Flozante. And planetoids in nearby space can be changed on the subscreen. Oh hey, I got a bunch now. Splasher, level 3. Hold the shoot button to fire a spread shot. Range will shorten over time. Okay, so that's a little different. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. That's way better than it was in the other game. So what's the Stinger do? Fires terrain-piercing shots. Okay, so that's the level 3 ability from the other game. Fires long-range... Okay, so the short-range shot is just gone now. You're just permanently upgraded 1 level. Because it's considered level 1. Seeker, level 4. Shots will bounce and home in on enemies they hit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it shoots the green peepus. Absorber. Emits a shield that absorbs enemy shots and converts it to CP. Oh, counterpoints, okay. If I just hit X, it just makes me spin and shoot. And if I press plus... Oh wait, no. Zoop. Nice. Cool. Okay, entering it still refills you. So yeah, I like it. It's a nice escalation. Go from standard Blaster Master to, oh shit, now we're in space, baby. Ah. Oh, if I fall down there, I'm gonna get killed. I was like, wait a minute. I wanna see what's down there though, because there is something hidden. There is stuff down there. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. Quite get how that's working. Oh, I guess I have to follow it up with a fire. Let me read this again. Powerful counter that fires directly at enemies. Well, it doesn't do anything. As far as I could tell. Warning. I'm still gonna hit when that happens. What happened? I'm confused. Like, the game does not answer what I'm supposed to do. so confused as to how that works. The game doesn't really explain it. I don't get it. What? How do you do? What do you do? I'm so confused. It's like the game's not explaining it very well. All right. X, and then you blast it. Like, what the fuck? What stuff am I supposed to do otherwise? It makes no sense. Whip. Attacks with whip-shaped energy can pierce some enemy shields. That's cool. And it's gone. And it's absolutely gone. I'm so confused. Like, the counter mechanic isn't explained well enough here. Do I just mash X when I see it? I don't know what's happening here. I'm so confused. The game is like just not telling you what to do. Like, okay, so I spin and then what happens? What happens after I spin? What's the point? Can't I just attack normally instead? I mean, I guess I'm taking damage? I don't know. What was that? Why did that look different? I'm so confused. Okay, I see. When you do that, you actually shoot a bullet. Oh my god, really? Hello? Why isn't it working now? I'm so confused as to how that is supposed to work. All it did was wreck my shit. Like, I feel like I'm less effective. Cool! Oh, love that. I am so happy that happened. I'm so happy I got sent back to the beginning of the area again, so I could do this again. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is upsetting me now. Like, the counter, I thought the counter was supposed to make you avoid getting hit. Apparently it just shoots a bullet, which is fine, I guess. But like, I feel like I'm not avoiding damage otherwise. Like, I'm not getting it. I don't know. There's something I'm just not clicking with me here. Okay, I can maneuver while I'm doing this. But I'm still taking damage, so it's clearly I'm not doing it right. Yeah, something's just not clicking there. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's not working the right way. That's really weird. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. It really seems like you're expected to use it at every opportunity, which kind of feels like it goes against the whole point of it being a counter. Oh, okay. I see. I see now. It's a bit weird. It's definitely going to require a bit more than I thought here to get used to this. This is a bit different. A map detailing the coordinates of planetoid A1 in Area A can be accessed from the space map. What's this a map of? Seems to be coordinates of a resource planetoids in the sector of space. We'll need resources for our journey. They might be out of the way, but let's search for them after we leave this planet. Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of time, but it would be a huge mistake to rush a journey through outer space. Still find it funny that Jason was like, you know what? I need a cape. Nothing says outer space like capes. Alright, so on minor frustrations aside, this is pretty good. I just gotta remember, counter constantly. If the game lets me, I should counter. Except right there. Okay, what is X charge? Hold shoot button to charge. Okay. Cool, I suppose. And then wide beam, nowhere near as overpowered as it was in the other game. High power and piercing potential. Continuously fire will decrease output. Oh. Oh, God, it's tiny. Oh, wow. So these weapons are really more situational than the first game. You can't just spam wave beam constantly. You need to be very frugal with your weapon usage. So I can equip shortcuts? So I can put like whip and then wide if I want? Oh, and it doesn't even change it. You could just put two other weapons there, so I don't even need to change wide. I could put like whip on L and then ZL and Splasher on ZR. That's pretty cool. So you could just have 3 weapons at once without having to change them. Ugh. Ah. What is that? This is a little weird. I like it. These mechanics feel a lot more dynamic than 0-1's, where pretty much every side area is the same. Yo, come on. That's not cool. That's not cool. You didn't have to do me dirty like that. Mechanics are a little weird. Okay, and it doesn't erase your shortcuts even if you get hit. A little weird. You know what that means. Hold up a sec. Okay. I'm gonna stop real soon, but... now that I got the hang of this, oh no, I don't like that. Eve, there's a boss mutant here. Jason, that mutant is a part we could use for Sophia. Looks like they'll have to take it by force. Looks like I'll have to take it by force, excuse me. Warning, the web of destruction. Macaw. Okay, so we had crabs, now we have spiders. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, see, that's cool. It's like, okay, you could spin around a bunch of enemies and make them look neat. Okay, now I think I'm getting it. Yeah, squid spider set it on fire. Should be gone after that, yeah. There's no flamethrower in this game. Press and hold the jump button in midair to ascend. Ascend. That did it. Great job, Jason. Thanks for the support. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, just a little tired. Don't worry about me. I know I've said it a million times, but please don't overexert yourself. Alright then, I'm returning with the part now. Thank you, Jace. Freddy versus Jason. God damn it. Okay, I finished the repairs. The hover function is working again, which also means we could head back into space. If we want to get into space, we'll need to go back to where we landed. As if you didn't already know about landing points. Yeah, you're right. Let's head back. With the hover fixed, it's a lot easier to traverse this rough planet. There might even be some places I couldn't get to before. Hell yeah, places we couldn't get to before. Well, that doesn't do much. I think I just literally can't go in there right now. So that probably leads over to that spot over there. Also, I can't get into that bottom... I can't get into that bottom corner. I don't think there's any way to get in there right now. Break our legs a few times real quick. Huh. Stamp your feet. Gotta throw a temper tantrum. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yee, okay. A bit dangerous, but we made it. Okay, a little touch and go for a bit, but after getting the hang of it, this is definitely a pretty neat use of the existing game to subvert expectations for this one. Perfect. Almost perfect. Ow. Oh, really? Come on. That's bullshit. Alright, let me go grab that power up then. Two rooms. Oh no. Mine might. Oh no. I don't want that. Oh, he's laying mines. That's why he's the mine might. Fight this thing. Wait, what? Huh? What I just... Do I have to lure it into its own mines? What? Fuck. No. I don't know. That's weird. It's a mite, but I'll call it a crab. That's not cool, man. At least give me, like, a safe spot to, like, hide from it. So I don't know how to fight this thing. Like, every time I get close to it, it moves too quickly. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. X countering? Spinning? Spin? Nope. I guess throwing bombs at it. Like if you could get close to it, but... Yeah. Oh man, this ain't going too well. Like, is there something I'm not doing right, or what? I see. There is absolutely no strategy involved in this. It's just hit randomly until you win. Alright. I guess we won. I guess that feels somewhat accomplishing. Landmine that automatically explodes when enemies draw near. Cool. I found a new sub-weapon. It feels like forever since I got a new one. Using the right sub-weapon can make a world of difference in battle. I should take into account the enemy's attributes and the enemy's movements when choosing which weapon to use. Alright, well, I got the mine back. That's cool. Oh, I refilled all my health too, somehow. Ah. I see. Alright. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, I cannot go that way. Okay. Oh, look, your weapon gets, like, reduced to the pea shooter if you lose all your power. That's interesting. So it's supposed to be, like, a renewable energy type thing. And these energy crystals. Resources. Okay. Oh, and I can grab this. Increase Jason and G Sophia's life by 1. Jeez. So nice of this plant to build a launch pad for you right there. We have successfully departed planet Flozante. My nose has never been clearer. Phew, seems like there were no issues with the parts you repaired. Great. Now let's search for the dimensional tunnel leading to the next sector. Dimensional tunnels are wormholes connecting different space sectors. Fred's wormhole ability can sync with tunnels to open them, but we usually need an access key to do that. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like we need one this time. New discovery. Area A. Flozant. Flozant? I don't know. Flozant. Not gonna work here anymore. This dimensional tunnel needs an access key to open. Fred's looking kinda stressed. Better find that key. Okay, so you get little loading screen every time. Neat. So yeah, this game is it's interesting. It's definitely a step up presentation-wise, but there's definitely some fight stuff that I'm not totally on board with at the moment, just because I'm not used to it. I actually can't save here. So this is the mini planet we unlocked. Now arriving on Planetoid A1. Oh god, a bee? Hexabibby. Oh yes, stay right there, please. Make it easy for me. Hexa missiles. Missiles that home in on enemies. Short press the sub-weapon button for a single lock. Long press for a multi-lock. Okay, don't know what that's about. Planetoid map A3. Oh, nice. So blue maps just unlock new areas. Alright. We gotta stop. I got about 50 minutes out of it. Hey, that was pretty interesting. A little frustrating. It never gets old. Yeah. It's interesting. It's different than what we just played the last couple of days, but I'm enjoying it. And we'll see how much more it changes as we go along. I think there's quite a bit more new to this that I've forgotten over the years. Again, I've never played it. I've only watched Vinny stream it, and he streamed only the first two. But yeah, so that's Blaster Master 0 and 02 for tonight. I don't know what I'm doing about streams tomorrow. I think that I was going to take a break tomorrow, but I might wait and take a break Thursday and just play more of this tomorrow. We'll see. I do know I want to keep the momentum with streams going, but I do need a day or two off. So either tomorrow or Thursday, I won't be here, and you can expect more of BMZ2 the rest of this week. But yeah. If you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/wildabandon. Plenty of people streaming there right now. My auto host will take you to someone as soon as I go offline. What happened? Oh, I was looking away. Thank you all for coming, as always. I always appreciate it, really. Thank you for stopping by and even just saying hi. It means a lot to me. Again, I'm not a huge streamer, so it's cool to occasionally get someone passing by. But yeah. You all have a good night, and I will see you, if not tomorrow, then Thursday, and if tomorrow, then probably not Thursday. Good night.